I'm in Mexico, guys, in Tulum, at this amazing event called Summit, where people from all around the world have come together, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, and yeah, just amazing people. And yeah, we're getting to meet everyone, it's amazing. So at Summit, throughout the day, they have little workshops going on. There's speakers that come in and do panels, and yeah, and there's little excursions you can get up to. This is what we're doing this morning, and then this afternoon there's like an app and you can pick kind of what talks you want to go to and stuff. So I haven't quite figured out my afternoon yet, but when we get back from lunch, yeah, hopefully we'll be inspired. Yo, Jesse! We are going to a cenote this morning. A whole crew of us are jumping in a bus. I'm quite excited because the only time I've been to a cenote is when we went scuba diving, like in 2014, I think. So it's been almost 5 years. But yeah, so we're heading off in a minute. Also, I just want to say this hotel is pretty special because this used to be Pablo Escobar's house, apparently. Check this out. How mad is that? Just full of chandeliers. You ready for cenote, Jesse?
I don't really fully understand what it is, but I'm ready.
Oh, and also this is Jesse's first time in Mexico.
It is.
How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, it's really tight.
Yeah.
Tulum is really tight.
Guys, this is Jason and Nayef. Jason is going to be driving us through the jungle. Are you ready for some jungle driving?
The question is, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm in the same place.
These guys are here at Summit doing movement and acro yoga and stuff. And
yes.
Jason gave me a little bit of a shoulder massage last night, which was incredible. So. How you doing, Dean? Dean's running the slack line.
First cenote, I'm sharing slack lining at Summit, getting people out of their comfort zone. So fun.
Yeah, and then this is Alison, who we've been meaning to meet for years, but she is the ultimate adventurer as well, guys, so I'll link her below.
You have your OG behind the camera here, but yeah, I'm excited to dive in. This is crazy that we're finally getting to dive in to saving the world and having people around to do it with. I'm pretty excited. Epic people.
Yeah.
Okay, after 20 minutes of tearing through the jungle on the ATVs, we have reached the cenotes, finally. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. We've been given a mask and snorkel and a life vest. This first cenote is completely enclosed, like it's a full-on cave, so it's gonna be pretty dark down here.
This is so cool. Thank you.
Oh, the bats! Look at the bats! They're just flying around on the right. This is awesome. There's bats everywhere, and look at all the stalactites in the ceiling. It's cold. It's cold. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh my god. I don't think my life jacket's untight enough.
That's why I've been holding mine down the whole time.
This is so amazing. We're literally just swimming in this like incredible fresh water. Oh, it's so clear. It's so clear. Was that fun, Alison?
We survived! That was amazing. It's like literally diving into the Mayan underworld, going back in time, and then resurfacing, and you're like, where the heck am I? I'm in a jungle with a mask on.
Yeah, this is weird.
Unreal.
So much fun. So refreshing because it's actually pretty humid down in Tulum. So just jumping in like fresh cold water. Oh, amazing. We sat down, we're having cool conversations, we're eating amazing food. This is mushroom risotto.
Quinoa.
Quinoa?
Save a plastic bottle. Drink
Yeah.
it. Sustainable living.
This is Alan, he works at Raw Love, this amazing vegan place. Can you tell us what these ice creams are?
So these ice creams are, it's made of mamey, local fruit, the region, this Yucatan Peninsula and Chiapas. And this is a chocolate with avocado and incredibly, I would have to ask the chef the secret recipe, but he just makes it nice.
It won't be a secret, don't tell it.
So I can't say it, but you know, and then the almonds, you know, adds a boost to it, and so you're just eating
Wow.
like, healthy
Heaven.
stuff.
Heaven.
There you
Go
go.
vegan,
So,
it tastes
go
great.
vegan.
Thanks, bro.
Wow, that lens is crispy.
Whoa.
So good.
Whoa, it's like mousse.
Oh my gosh.
It's not even like ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know what that tastes like. That's fruit I've never tasted before. That's amazing.
How many people here have seen trash or plastic in their travels around the world, on the beaches or in, yeah, pretty wild, huh? Throughout my adventures worldwide, I've found that it's growing, it's everywhere. And what I would love just to have, since you all seem to be highly intelligent people, if perhaps afterward, you know, we could come together. I mean, I can explain to you what I think the solutions are, but I'd love to hear if anyone out there has ideas and solutions, because as my platform grows, I'm presenting this problem and showing what's out there and looking to team up with others to figure out how to make a solution to that.
Thank you for coming to this session. So we're in Mexico, surprise. And we thought that it would be important, as so many of us are Americans or hold that citizenship, while we're in Mexico, to talk about what has alternately been called the border crisis, but what we know to be an ancient practice of migration.
My name is Carolina. I am 22 years old and currently I live in Mexico City. I think that the experience that I had living undocumented in the States was very privileged compared to others, because my parents always worked really hard and they provided for me and my sister all the time. We had an education, we went to elementary and middle school. When I came back, I wasn't able to connect with my family here in Mexico because I didn't remember them. I left when I was 6 years old, when I was barely like forming memories, and then I lived there for 7 years, and then when I came back I wasn't able to connect with anyone. And then it wasn't until I met everyone at ODA and I was part of the community that I started to open up to myself and to recognize these parts of myself. And I started like writing, taking pictures, and using art as a means of healing for myself, and also to talk to other people and raise awareness.
When people are flourishing and really living their best life, that's when they contribute the most to the problems, and we have many problems in the world. And so I think you can focus on, in his way, he said, the problems, but I actually would rather focus on humans and helping them really tap into the ancient wisdom that can help them live their best life, so that they can go on and make the biggest difference.
Okay, all the talks are done now. We are roaming around, just kind of dipping in and out of things. I think there's like an art workshop where people are painting hats. I've stopped here because there's this incredible sculpture, which I'm assuming is here full time because it's massive. But I'm just gonna climb up into that little nest. You just climb up this one?
Yeah.
Do you wanna go first? And then I'll catch you if you fall.
Okay, just don't film me on my sleeve.
Okay. This is cool. It's a little love nest. Hey!
Come on in.
This is so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay, so we've been given these straw hats. This is Raya's, this is mine. And what are we gonna do?
Decorate them. Make them pretty.
Decorate them with like some thread. What's your plan, Raya?
I think I'm gonna start with a braid and then I'll go from there.
I've come to the realization, guys, that hat decorating doesn't come naturally to me. It's a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna retire from hat making today. Raya's done this really beautiful, like blue, copper, and gold braid. Oh, yeah.
I need to glue it down.
Well, it's been an incredible weekend. I feel so privileged to have just been here amongst so many world-changing people doing just great things in their lives. I don't know. I've just had endless conversations and I'm just so impressed with kind of the ambition and the success, whatever that looks like, of people in their fields and the things they're doing. And I've just been, although not every conversation I've had a shared interest. Even people that are doing completely different things to me, it's been so fascinating learning new stuff. So it's been great. And then it's been really cool earlier, just firstly hearing about what Alison was sharing about the pollution of plastics and oceans around the world. She does loads of incredible activist work. So yeah, I'll link her stuff below. And then it was also so nice to meet Carolina and hear her story. And I really want to go down to Mexico City and spend some time there and just learn a lot more about that whole situation and the I guess the complexity of what kind of deportation or having to move back into Mexico after growing up in America. And I'm sure that's a kind of shared story around the world where there's these where there's borders between developing countries and the Western world. And I don't know, I'm just expanding my understanding of what's going on around the world and learning more about how I can play a part in bringing impact and social good and doing the best with my platform and time and energy. And I'll update you guys more on that journey, but there's some exciting things coming, and I really want to take you on this journey with me as I'm learning about how I can be better in who I am, but also in the impact I have. And I'll catch you soon. guys, the next time I'll be vlogging, I'll be starting my kayak ride along the Thames. If you haven't heard, I'm doing a 200-mile kayak ride with some friends, the same guys that we did the cycle ride with down to Morocco last year. We're doing a fundraiser again. It's going to be 10 days straight of kayaking. I'll probably make like 3 videos sharing that journey, but if you want to sponsor me, I would love if you could click on the link below, and all of that money is going to a charity called Regenerate that I've been involved with for 12 years, and they do incredible stuff in southwest London and in Romania and Kenya, and they're doing great work with at-risk young people in London and people coming out of prison, and they've just got so many great programs going on. So we're raising money for them, an amazing cause that I'm very personally invested in. So yeah, click below if you want to sponsor me. It's going to be a really intense 10 days. I haven't really done any training. I've been a little bit in the gym, but anyway, stay tuned. They'll be coming soon, and yeah, I'll catch you then. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.